We start chapter 5 by shooting a treasure and getting a yellow diamond. I then aim my gun at her and chase her around my laser sight for a little bit until I get bored. We check her phone to see if she missed any texts from her father, and then give her a boost to lower her ladder. We climb up the ladder, break a barrel, and get some handgun ammo, and some attachable mines. We never use those. We open a treasure box and get another gold token. We jump down the sledge, move a bookcase out of the way, stab this lady in her neck, stab this guy in his neck, and throw a grenade. As I go to run away, I shoot them a little bit, create some distance. Throw another grenade, knock a lot of them down. This guy gets back up, so I tried to stab him and failed, so I shoot him. But he starts dancing along to the drums, so we have to stab him in the neck. This guy turns into a Las Plagas. We run away and retreat. We kick him in the face, but things get a little hectic because this infected tries to carry Ashley away. After getting slapped in the face, we fall back a little bit so we can take out that guy following us. Then we cautiously approach forward because there's still a Las Plagas in the area, but this torch guy had other plans and he ambushed me first. So we take him out pretty easily here. Yep, there he goes. And the Las Plagas comes out and we shoot at him for a little bit, but then the other guy transforms, so I make a decision to throw a flash grenade and just kill both of them at the same time. And with the last enemy dead, we take some time to loot the area, and we're free to go into the graveyard. We take some time to craft some handgun ammo, smash another barrel, and kill another Las Plagas. Man, there are a lot of these. We help Ashley back to her feet, and smash a couple more barrels. That was some good loot right there. We sell some stuff, repair our knife, upgrade our power on our gun, and the ammo capacity as well. I went to go melee attack the cow, and the torch lady snuffed me out. This area is pretty claustrophobic and pretty challenging to fight in at times. It's a pretty tough encounter, probably one of the more difficult ones in the game. Before we know it, we're at one of the biggest difficulty spikes in the game. If you thought the fight before was tough, this one will knock your socks off. Luis opens the door and tells us to come in. He gives us some ammo, and we got limited time to prepare and border up what we can of the house at the beginning. I start by gathering as much supplies as I can. There's a lot of it here. There's not a lack of supplies. Luis gives you plenty of ammo throughout the fight, though I do think it does run out, but he does give you a considerable amount to get you through. After I push over the bookcase, I like to stand here on these stairs and just shoot at these guys through the window for a little bit. The first time I played this part on standard, a long time ago, when I first played this game and was newer to Resident Evil, this part infuriated me, dude. I was so freaking, like, mad the whole time, because I was like, I don't have anything, I don't have enough. But, like, looking back at it now, I'm like, I don't even know why I got mad, really. It's not that difficult. It's all about finding the way to last the last second that you need, because that one cow will come in at the end. Then you gotta survive a predetermined time or do some damage to him. I'm not entirely sure. I never figured it out. So I do a little bit of both. But I always, like, do pretty well on my first attempt with this part, and then I'll die right at the end every time. So it's always a guaranteed, like, 2 tries. This took me a while. Not every death I had is in here. So, you know, take that. I don't want the video to be so freaking overly long, so I cut a lot of it out, but I died in here on professional a lot. We go downstairs to help Louise out. I thought I had some boards, but I didn't. Then we run over here to knife kill this guy, because enemies are super easy to knife when they're just surrounding them. I do cut that part out and put it in a later part in this video to use for, like, an edit, and you'll see that here in a minute. I think it's pretty cool, actually. Here, these guys keep hitting me with their shovels and force me to heal, and I try to heal, but I get hit with another shovel, and some dude gets a cheap hit on me, and ends my life, thus ending that attempt. But the next attempt is way more awesome and epic than that.
Over here! Leon! This one's on me! Hordes of them against 2 of us. Oh, let's not forget.
Yeah. Now you shut up, we'd be good to go.
Lighten up,
That took me forever to get as perfect as it was. So I know like the last ones weren't like timed with this super well, but to get like it sync up to the 1 time, 2 time, 3 times, that shit was difficult to do, especially in like an editing software like Share Factory. I think that's about as perfect as you get it, because something's always gonna be a little off with it because you can't do as much as you can with like pro editing and stuff. So I don't know. I'm pretty proud of myself for the time I spent on this video. It's probably one of the longest projects I've ever done. Granted, it's only been like 2 days worth of editing. I've only spent like 2 days on this, and I know there's people out there that spend much more time on their projects. But I'm pretty proud of this one. This is a good video. I'm just extremely tired right now because I've just been editing like for like 2 days straight. It's been great. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna let the cutscene play out in the chapter. Thank you for watching. If you watched, make sure to like and subscribe if you can. That'd be really cool.
You want to start explaining?
The cough, the blood, is caused by something called plaga. Okay. You saw those people, right? But you have the same thing inside you. The same thing that made them like that. This, what you're experiencing, these symptoms, they're only the beginning.
I don't want to become like them.
You are, well, lucky. You see, at this early stage, the parasite, the plaga, it is possible to remove it with a surgical procedure. And all you need is some know-how. And oh yeah, the right equipment.
Wait, you two?
No worries. See, I have a plan. But you're going to have to trust me. Great, we're partners then.
Hey, why are you...
No time for any questions. The clock is ticking.
Why are you helping us?
Because it makes me feel better. Let's leave it at that. I will contact you later.